Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy J-Dev here. Look, today I'm going to be giving a tutorial on something every artist should know. And every artist should know how to copyright their music. Look, I'm giving y'all free game. Today, we're going to go on the computer and I'm going to show you guys exactly the steps that I take to copyright my music. This is for my singer-songwriters, my producers, especially the ones who create often and have a lot of music to actually get copywritten. Now, tap in with me. Let's go over this right now. I'm going to show you guys how to copyright your music. All right, cool. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to copyright.gov. Now, there's a lot of sites, but you want to make sure you're going to the U.S. Copyright Office. Now, your site should look just like this. If it doesn't look like this, it's a no-go. So you want to scroll down to Features and go to Register Your Works. Hit Learn More. Then you're going to get down to this tab where you can log into your electronic account. So I have an account already. If you don't have an account, you're going to have to register, which is a link right down here where you would register to be a part of the copyright team. So I'm logging in. I'm logged in now. And you should get to a page that looks just like this. Now, right here, I'm working on something that's coming out soon. This is where you see an open case. But this is how your page would be. Now, if you have a bunch of works, a bunch of music that you would like to get copywritten, this is where you would go. Register a group of unpublished works. Now, unpublished means the song is not out. So you need to make sure that you're practicing the right law when it comes to putting music out, which is you copyright your music first, then you eventually get a date to go ahead and put it out. Now, this is not for the people who have songs already out there, not copywritten, for you to backtrack and copyright. This is for stuff that you don't have published, and you're getting it copywritten before you publish it. Now, let's go over some just general rules. Now, if you have more than 10 songs, you're going to have to pay multiple times. So, you can't submit more than 10 songs, as it says right here. You may submit no more than 10 works. Now, all the works that you submit, whether that's a poem, whether that's a soundbite, they must all be the same and all be created by the same person. So, for example, if I created 5 songs this week for myself and I created 2 songs with another friend, I cannot copyright those 7 songs at once. I would have to pay twice. One for the 5 songs that I created by myself, because I am the author on all those 5. Then I would have to do another copyright for the other 2 that I did with my friend Kevin, because me and my friend Kevin have 50% of both of those songs. Now, if it was a case where I did a song with this particular person, Kevin, and then on another song I did it with someone else, those songs wouldn't be able to go. But me and Kevin have 50-50 credit on these 2 songs, so these songs can be in a group and be uploaded and copywritten at once. I hope I'm not losing y'all. Make sure you just kind of read over this. For the most part, we're going to just kind of go through it, all right? So we're going to hit start registration. Now, it's about types of works. Now, when we talk about types of works, we want to identify what we're talking about. So, if you're a producer, right? You're a producer and you're uploading beats to get copywritten. You would go to work of performing arts. This is where you live. This is just your musical composition. This is what you would click to begin, right? Now, to an actual song with lyrics, right, a full song, you want to go to sound recording. Sound recording is where you want to go. And guys, make sure, again, you read through all of this and try to get just an understanding. But I'm giving you just the key points to kind of get you to just understand what's going on. So we're going to do a sound recording because I have some full songs that I want to get uploaded. Now, All right, so now we're going to go to titles and we're going to hit new. Now that we know that this type of work is a sound recording, right? We want to give a title to what the song is. So the name of the song that I'm going to give it is One Love. That's the name of that song that I want to upload. I'm going to hit save. And as you can see at the bottom here, One Love is one of the titles. If I have another song that was written again by me or by me and someone else, as long as all the songs have the same authors, we're going to name this one Kill Bill. That's another song. We're going to hit save. And you continue and add as many as you have. Well, not as many as you have. 10. Up to 10. So, we're going to hit continue. Now, it's going to ask you for the year of this creation. Right now, 2022, I'm going to put that. If I made most of the music from last year, I'm going to put 2021, right? So we're in 2022. I'm going to hit continue. So this is the section where we add the authors, we add the writers, we add the people who were involved in creating the actual work. So in this is where you would put your individual author, right? You're going to put yourself. So let's go ahead and just fill this out. All right, guys. So when we get to this page, authors, so you pretty much want to give people their credit, or whoever has stake in the actual song, whoever created it, whoever owns the copyright. And whoever creates the song really owns the copyright. It's just up for you to actually make that official by using the government site and uploading it and doing it that way. So put in your information like I did here. For any reason that you don't want to use your actual information, you can use your artist name. You can put your artist name right here. I'm going to just call it Little Dave. But make sure that this is checked here if you just want to use your artist name. For this tutorial, I am going to use my real name. I'm going to uncheck that. And remember, here at the bottom, there's a drop down. You need to make sure you hit sound recordings. That means that whatever you're uploading has actual lyrics. There's a person singing. If you were a producer, it wouldn't even actually say unpublished sound recording. It would actually say unpublished works, or it would say something else. So since we're dealing with this, we're good. We're going to hit save. As you can see here, you see my name here at the bottom with my address. So I am an author for this work. Now, if the songs that I'm about to upload were created by me and someone else, this is where I would hit new again and add the second songwriter or the second person involved or the second person that's featured in the song. This is where I would go to add their name and continue on to the next part. But since it's just me, we're going to hit continue. Limitations and claims. This is the area where they're asking you, is there samples involved? Do you own the material? Is this really, original material from you? We're going to hit continue. That information there is not for us because it was not published. It's original work. Moving on to the next part, rights and permissions. Now, this is where you put the information on who owns the copyright, who owns the rights to this song, who is the individual that, these copyrights belong to. Once you put your information in, you hit continue. Now you're going to go to a tab that says correspondence. That's where it brings you. Now, the correspondent doesn't necessarily have to be me. If you're a big organization, you may have someone in the staff or on your staff who might be the correspondent. Now, this is who the copyright office will contact if there's any issues with the song, with the copyright, any questions. This is the person they would contact. So if you don't have a manager or if you don't have someone who's running things for you, you will put your information here. Now, We're going to just run through this. I'm going to put something again. Now, the next tab is where they're going to mail the certificate to. You want to tell them who and where to mail it to. So, that person is most likely going to be you. So, put your information there. So, the next tab is special handling. Now, this is where you have a tricky situation. The song is weird based on who's involved with it. And you need someone to talk to. You need someone to actually take care of this problem. There is a fee, a surcharge for this feature. But, you know, if you feel like you need it and the song is complicated, or there's something that you really just don't really understand or something about that, there is an option here for special handling. But you have to pay for it. I don't need that. I'm going to hit continue. Now, the last thing is certification. This is just copyright asking you and making sure that all the material that you're uploading wasn't created by anyone else. It's original work created by you. You're certifying that this is all legitimate music created by you. So here's where you would click, I certify that I am the author of these works and that the information given in the application is correct to the best of my knowledge. That's all I know. So the person that's certifying is me. You would put your name there to pretty much sign off that you know that you read this part. That's what that is. So now we're at the review section. Now we're going to go to the top and just kind of go over everything. As you can see up here, I have my contact name. I have the case type, which is a sound recording, meaning there's lyrics on this copyright. Now, the 3 songs that I uploaded, or the 2, are right here. Now, over here, you can see it's not published. It was created in 2022. The authors of this song is only one person, Jonathan Latour. He lives here, blah, 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 blah. Limitations, there's no limitations. Who owns the rights, permissions? Who's the correspondent? Where are we going to mail the certificate to? All of this information is in. Special handling, we did not need to worry about that. And the certification, certified by the author, that all of this work is original. So now, this is all ready to go. All these checks here mean that all the sections have been have been completed. Everything that we needed to do has been done. Now, once we add this to cart, once you add your whole thing to your cart, you're going to see that there's going to be a fee of $85. Now, this is the fee for 1 song or 10 songs. It doesn't really matter. The fee is $85. So make sure that you're at least uploading at least 10 songs so you could get your money's worth. So once we're done reviewing, we want to check out. Now, when it's time to check out, you have the option to pay direct deposit, credit card. Now, once you pay this, there's going to be a link for you to upload the actual sound recording. That's how you copyright your music, guys. Honestly, this is how you copyright your music. If you felt like this video helped you, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, because every musician needs to know how to copyright their music. Now, this was a simple and a quick tutorial, but this is what you need to do every time. This is a practice. Once you get it done once, twice, this will be an easy breeze, and you'll start to understand the terminology on the site itself. Guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Look, this is definitely one of my steps in my book, How to Collect 100% of Your Royalties. Click the link at the bottom. Copywriting is definitely a major key in collecting 100% of your royalties. Any artists and producers out there who want to understand how to collect 100% of your royalties every single time, follow my 7-step guide ebook on showing you everything that you need to do so you know what to do every time you release music. If this tutorial was helpful, please like, subscribe. It's your boy J-Dat. Later.